now. It's the biggest news of the story, and we are way down the block because I don't care. It's football time, right? Um, yeah. How do you guys feel? The deal is done. Dame Lillard is a Milwaukee Buck. Did anybody see this coming? Did anybody know that this was one of the teams that was on his list? Because what we know, the Bucks was on the list. The Nets were also on the list as well if they couldn't get a deal with the Miami Heat. But there's a lot more tea that's being spilt out here right now. And before we get to the tea, I just want to talk about the fit. Obviously, I think this is the best duo that Giannis can ever imagine for himself, right? Like this is a perfect match. Anytime you have a point guard and a big man, or big small combo, it's always the best type of combo because it's balance, it's synergy, pick and roll. There's a whole bunch of things that you can be able to do. This is gonna be dynamic, and the fact that they were able to keep basically the team together, right? Like the core pieces together, obviously outside of Drew Holiday and Grayson Allen, but what they have right now, I think the Bucks are arguably probably the favorites to win the NBA championship right now. And I am happy for Dame, not for him, but for a chance where he can be able to play with a great player like Giannis, and also fill into the role that he actually fills into, second banana. He is a guy that's been a great player in his career, but let's be honest, he's not necessarily the guy. Now he's going to be paired with the guy, be the second banana, and do exactly what he needs to do. He's going to give that team balance, and he's going to be able to hit clutch shots and do exactly what they need to do to advance and get past the Miami Heat, because that's been their Achilles heel for a couple of seasons now, right? So shouts to them, shouts to the Portland Trailblazers for getting this deal done, for not caving to the Miami Heat, getting a deal that they liked, and yeah, I would love to give it to the room now and see what you guys think about that.
Like you said, bro, that point guard to center combination is always the best, man.
Yeah.
When I seen this move, bro, I said immediately, like, damn, they definitely could contend for the championship, win the championship.
Right.
And I don't like Dame, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason, but he a baller, bro. And it's like you still got Middleton. You know what I mean? Like,
still got Brook Lopez.
Still got Brook Lopez. They're tough out, bro. They're tough out. You lose a little of the defense that Drew Holiday would give you, but that offense that Dame gonna give you, like on top, man, that definitely cancels that out. Like I think they're gonna be fine.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have strong feelings on the basketball. I'm just happy for Dame. I thought he deserves to have a happy ending. He was on his don't run from the grind thing for a long time. I always knew that was gonna come back to bite him. But I'm happy, with how it landed and how it worked out. He doesn't look like a straight up ring chaser, and he definitely gets to be the second piece on a possible championship team. So that's great for his legacy. Finally, he's going to be the one going against Steph with the overpowered team. So let's see how that goes. That'll be dope to see.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, no strong feelings. I think on paper they're champions right now, but we got to let things play out. Denver Nuggets supposed to be number one right now. They just
nobody care about Denver. Nobody care about them. Nobody care about them.
And I think Miami gotta go find something or do something, because now they're on the clock as far as strengthening their team.
Miami done
another run.
They done too.
Now they're finished. Yeah, they're done.
Yeah, they can't go get Embiid.
No, it's not gonna matter.
Not right now.
Nah,
not yet. I think it's a great fit. Like you look at the team that's going to be around him. You have Brook Lopez, who's up there for Defensive Player of the Year. You got Giannis up there, who plays really good defense. You have Chris Middleton, who still also plays tough defense. So you're going to be able to. He's going to have the supporting cast around him that he's never had in Portland.
Right.
With the amount of stars, shooting and just defenders. So like even if he gets beat or he gets picked off on the top, he's gonna have those people backing him up. Brook Lopez is a great rim protector. He's either gonna block the shot, he's gonna alter the shot. So I think this is gonna the only thing I would say for them is they got to see how they fill out the rest of the roster. Losing Allen, losing Little, just seeing what else they put around them. But I think this also helps Giannis in the fact that he's not going to always have to carry the team and put him on his back, and it's going to help him injury wise. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be times where you could have him off the court, let him get some rest finally, and let Dame go in there and just cook. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be a really good look for them. They still got to contend with Boston, with the bigger guards and stuff like that. Honestly, in the East, I don't really see anybody else. Like Philly's done.
Nobody.
Miami for the run they had a great run, but they were an 8th seed. They had to get in through the play-in. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like it wasn't like they were a number one, a top 4, a top 4 team going in and then got to the finals. Nah, they were a bad team, and then they lost a lot of their court, like their bench players. So they got to refill. They got to rebuild up their roster. I would say for them, they probably might want to try to take a run at Drew Holiday, and that might add something to their team and help help them get where they need to go. But right now on the East, I would say it's between Boston and the Bucks. Like I don't really see anybody else.
Bryson Carver says that I don't care what anybody says. That team has to win one of the next 2 NBA titles. Otherwise, it's a failure. You got to cash in having size, depth, shooting, and 2 of the top 10 players in basketball. I don't disagree with that. I think
is Lillard top 10?
Yeah, he's definitely top 10.
You got him top 10?
Yeah.
I don't know if I got him top 10.
He might be a fringe top 10.
He's on a ladder.
It's debatable.
Top 10, yeah. I mean, his numbers are great though. Like he was like 32 and
bro,
7.
Dude averaged 32 of a game last year, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
he give you top 10 energy though. You know what I'm saying? Like even if he ain't,
if he's not top 10,
he's gonna show up, bro.
Yeah,
he's gonna be a strong number 2 on a lot of teams, if not a number 1.
Yeah.
Right. Now, listen, I wanna hear from Claw because Claw is anti-Dame, so I really want to know what he thinks about this deal. What do you think, Claw?
Yeah, I don't give a rats about Dame and his old ass.
Oh man.
Two things I like out of this whole situation. The first is my man Bobby Portis got another chance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keep talking about these names and all that. They got to put Bobby Portis in the mix. Put some respect on my boy Bobby Portis' name.
That's true.
The second part of it is like it takes Giannis out of that Knicks conversation for us. They giving him what he want, let him do what he want. We'll take Embiid and Spider, bro. Don't get it twisted.
Fact.
You're cool with that.
Oh, now y'all getting Embiid and Spider.
Chill, Bishop.
The Knicks energy, son, is crazy, son.
Yo, we trying to.
Yo, Bass, I like the way you think, bro.
God, son.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I like the way you think, bro.
Y'all was drinking the flood waters in New York?
Yo, bro. Yeah, we drinking that dead rat stew. man rats
the dead rat juice. That's what we drink.
But you know who catching it worse? Brooklyn catching it the worst though. All that rain.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's going.
You know what I'm saying, Bishop?
It's going to be raining all season on their
Barclays is fine though.
All season on their ass.
Barclays is fine. Man.
Open season.
Yeah, Barclays is fine because of the Liberty. They fine because of the Liberty. That's why.
Hey, they still a part of the family.
They over here asking the ball. They asking the Nets. They like, y'all want to play in Westchester this year? Yeah. We this.
That.
Make sure y'all.
There's only one team that
y'all want to play in West Fork.
There's only one team that practices outside the city. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I respect. But yeah, like so here's the part of this entire thing that bothers me. Everybody know that the trade went down. Where's DeAndre Ayton now? DeAndre Ayton is now with he's with Portland. Yeah. They have Drew Holiday. He's gonna get moved on. Yeah. I think all teams did well. I mean, I don't know what the hell Phoenix is doing. They still don't have a point guard.
They just want to get rid of Ayton. That's all.
That's the worst, right? They just wanted to get rid of that headache, and they did. Yeah. this is the problem that bothers me, right? Now, Chris Haynes and Damian Lillard are very, very tight.
Yes.
And I did not like Dame spilling business about Portland. I don't like it. About, they told me to, sit down so they can get a higher draft pick. Yeah, that's the game, bro. That happens in every organization. Look, if we don't have a chance to make the playoffs, we're gonna start sitting people so we can get some more ping pong balls. That's nothing new. But why do you have to spill tea all because you feel a way? Here's the thing that I don't like about this whole situation. Dame had years. He had years to get out of Portland. Years.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to talk about, you don't want to join the super team. You don't want to do this. I'm loyal to the soil. Blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. That's fine. But when Portland feels the need to say, you might want to come back after, possibly rescinding your trade request or the thing's not going down, we're already good. Once you've stepped out that door, we don't want you back.
Yeah.
Because it was always gonna be this.
Right.
They wanted Dame out. They just did not know how to facilitate it because they went about their business the wrong way. I said it. I said it too. Right. I said it on my show months ago. I said they should have came to Dame and said, listen, we cannot build a championship team around you. We just cannot do it. Where do you want to go? And we're gonna send you there. But for them to just sit on their hands and then allow this nonsense to happen in the media, they're both to blame. Both parties are to blame here. So for Dame to be able to be out here spilling tea and talking about, like, it just looks mad emotional, bro. And it's just like, just move on, go to Milwaukee, do what you want to do and win championships or whatever it is, compete at the high level, but just leave this alone, bro. Like, you look like a hurt chick right now. Like, relax. Yeah. Just move on.
Yeah. It does look it makes him look bad.
Yeah.
If he had said it would have been better off if he had said nothing, or even release it through somebody else, because everybody already knows at this point that Chris Haynes is his mouthpiece.
Exactly.
So it like releasing it through them and it coming out like, Dame wanted to go back, but the team told him no. Like,
right.
Of course. Like, you already put everything out in the open.
Right, so you already said that you wanted to trade. You already said that if you don't go back, if you don't get a trade to Miami, you're not showing up at the camp. You've already put that out there. Yeah. So it's like, what do you want us to you want us to take you back now? No.
You already told everybody in this locker room that they're not good enough.
Facts.
So how can we in good conscience bring you back into the locker room and expect us to go forward? It's not gonna work.
Thank you.
It's not gonna work.
Anybody else got anything, Kaz?
Nah, I'm good. It's Dame time, right? Dame time.
That's exactly what it is. Six, you got anything?
Yeah, nah, man. This is y'all segment. I'm just learning, still learning when it comes to this NBA thing, man. Y'all really know y'all shit. I just love the way y'all analyze it, and I mean, like I said, I'm just happy for the guy because I didn't really watch enough of his career. I feel like he had plenty highlight moments, especially the whole sending Russ home goodbye was one of my favorite Dame moments. But now that he gets a chance to compete, I'm happy for him. Like you said, I think that was kind of whack, giving up the business of the organization afterwards.
Right.
Like, no one wants to hear that. And plus, especially your new teammates. Like, you hear now. Like,
right.
That.
After they've been loyal to you when they could have broke this up years ago.
Years ago.
It's like, come on, bro. Just like part ways. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Portland, they're going to rebuild and they're going to be fine. You're going to go where you're going and compete for championships and whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
but he hurt though, because he even shouted him out and threw some bars at them in his new song.
Oh yeah, he told him. Yeah. That was his farewell. That was his farewell.
So I think
like, instead of him writing a letter, he wrote a song.
I think one of his legitimate NBA dreams was to stay in one place forever and win a chip there, and I guess it just hurt. You know what I mean? It just hurt.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
I think you know how players
cold-hearted ass niggas, son.
You know how players are. Players are prideful. You know, he always felt he wanted to be the man to stay, like how Giannis stayed in Milwaukee. He wanted
Giannis ain't staying either.
But
Yeah,
he wanted to
Giannis
stay.
out, son. Like 2
Giannis is
years,
staying.
nice.
If they got Dame, Giannis is staying, bro.
He not gonna stay, bro. He not gonna stay, bro. After the Dame, even though they got Dame for 3 years, he's still not gonna stay, bro.
Exactly.
Not the whole career.
Giannis is 28 years old. 27,
Yeah.
28 years old. Dame got 2.5, 3 years on the contract, whatever it is. He's still gonna find his way out of there. I'm telling you. Because if things, listen, just like Jeff said, they're the favorites right now on paper. That doesn't necessarily translate to you winning a championship. There's still a lot of good teams out there that can be able to win. So this is not a guarantee that they're one of the teams in the conversation, but it's not a foregone conclusion that they're going to win.
Nah,
so if the experiment fails, best believe Giannis is out there. He's going to be on the first thing smoking.
You're right.
So, moving on.